What's up, kids? Hey, look, this is just one of them nighttime chats, right? I'm not gonna worry about like lighting. I'm not gonna worry about what I look like. But so I got some things I gotta really focus on now. Now I gotta get back out and ride the bike and walk, because the last 2 weeks. Now, luckily, I went to the doctors and I put up a video today about how happy I was. And here's the bottom line, and it's the shit that kicks my ass, man. I worked for 3 months to get down to 268 from 306, right? And in the last 2 weeks, maybe tops 3, I slacked off. And this is my biggest pet peeve with me. I get to a point where I got it, and then I gotta, like, you know, it's kind of like you take off with the plane, right? You go down the runway and you lift off, and this is the solo flight now. Nobody's with me, you know, so I've done all my practice. I'm in my solo flight, and I go up in the air, I'm flying. Now I'm starting to get a little bit like feeling like, okay, I can read my instruments, and oh, there was a little turbulence, and I handled it, and now the next time turbulence comes, I'm good with it. And then, like, I kind of fall asleep because I gotta land the plane, and I fall asleep and run out of gas and crash. And I can't do that with my health. I can't crash the plane. And it's really making me mad, because, and I'm so thankful that everybody congratulated me and all, and that's cool, because I did, even my doctor was blown away. But I did better than what my doctor could put on paper. I had it. As a matter of fact, I was at 268 like 3 weeks ago, and if I would have kept going, I probably could have been to 260. So I would have walked in and in 3 months lost 46 pounds, and I could have done it. That's the bad part. I could have done it. I had it. You know, I had it. I had it wrapped. I had it in the bag. And there's no excuse. And I could sit there. Probably the only reason I dropped the ball was because I got as far as I did. I got past my goal, if not making my goal. I guess I got past it. I wanted to be at least 270. 271 would have been 35 pounds that I lost. So I get to 268, and it's like, yeah, party, you know. Now I can go to the store, or not even the store, like maybe go up on the boardwalk and have a slice, and instead of having an iced tea, I'd have a Coca-Cola. Bzz. Or instead of having like a chicken Caesar salad, I'd have a slice and a Coca-Cola. So I screwed up bad, and I felt guilty because I was sitting in front of the doctor and she's all happy, and I knew I let myself down. My goal was way better. So now the hardest part is it's not hot anymore. I can't take a walk and sweat, you know, so I gotta walk longer and harder or faster. I gotta get on a bike and ride longer and further or whatever. And it's just like, oh my God, I went up a mountain, came down a mountain, but I was in a valley, and now I got to go back up the mountain again. Such is life, right? Such is life. So yeah, that was my thing. Like, I was sitting here, should I share it? Should I talk to people about it? Get it off my chest? And yeah, that's one of the things, you know. I have a really bad habit sometimes of accomplishing my goal and then relaxing on it. And I'm too old. I am way too old to be practicing that theory anymore. Can't be doing that, man. You youngins out there, youth is wasted on the young. I guess I can't say I want to do it over again, because I'm enjoying my kids, watching my kids. And I wouldn't have my kids if I had to go back again. So, but yeah, I gotta come up with more of a routine, more of a regimen. It was just easy when the kids were home all day in the summer, or in and out enough that I could say, hey, let's go for a walk, and they'd be like, okay, let's go. But now they're in school, and I got that extra 7 hours, and I'm puttering around. I'm not being too creative with my exercise and my diet. So that kind of stinks. So I guess I rambled off about that. And of course I got my guitar playing. Like now it's been a week since I picked up the guitar, and I was doing it like 2 or 3 times a week. So I guess that's one other thing I got to catch up on again, because I am going to make music for my channel. If I'm not going to write songs for the world to hear again, if I'm not going to start a band and go out and shake my ass again, if I'm not going to join a band and just be a member of the band, I am going to play music, and I am going to write originals to put on my YouTube channel. So that's one other goal, the music. And I'm playing trumpet with my daughter, which is awesome. I'm bringing that right back out of my memory. So I guess maybe that's why I kind of walked away from guitar for a minute, because it's been 2 weeks now that she's been back playing trumpet in school. So luckily that was my first instrument, and I can teach her. Matter of fact, we should do a lesson. Maybe I'll let you guys see what it's like. Maybe a live stream lesson of how to do some trumpet playing. I know it's not guitar or piano, but it's my roots. I was a trumpet player first and foremost. And here's Holly. She's doing it too, so I love that. So anyway, just wanted to get some stuff off my chest and give you guys a little insight on where my head is right now. And it is positive. I'm not down. I'm actually just sort of self-policing myself. You know, I refuse to be. I've been depressed, I've had anxiety, I've had all that. I've been fat, I've been skinny, I've been drunk, I've been stoned, I've been everything you could think of. And I'm never, ever, ever, ever gonna go to that dark spot. It's not worth it. All you have to do is turn the thing around. And I always say, I wrote a song called Turn Around. And it was basically like, whenever you come up to an obstacle, everybody always thinks you either have to make a left, a right, or go straight through it. And sometimes it's just really smart to just turn the thing around and go back a couple steps. Take a breather, circle the wagons a minute, have a think tank with yourself, you know? And I always thought I had to combat and fight through everything, and sometimes that's not. Sometimes you just need to reflect. You need to just step back a minute and breathe deep and pick out 1, 2, or 3 things in your life that are super duper. And then all of a sudden you snap out of it, because you're like, wait a minute. Like, I'll think of my son, how he's 14 and he's like a young man. And that's enough for me to go, snap the freak out of it, dude. You got a child that's watching you. You got a child. He's looking at you. And he looks up to you. Or I'll say, oh man, I painted a picture the other day. I'm blessed to be able to paint. So I better just break out the easel, get my acrylics going, and paint a rainbow, paint a sunset, paint a mountain scene. That's what I kind of like to do anyway, is either abstract or landscape painting. But then as soon as you think of that stuff, even if you think about, oh, I lost 5 pounds, that's like brilliant. You lost 5 pounds. But if you sit there and think that you're going to gain 5 pounds, then you get depressed. And if you're depressed, then you gain 10 pounds. And when you gain 10 pounds, you have anxiety. And when you have anxiety, 10 pounds, and depression, you shut down. It's that simple. Anyway, enough of that doctor crap. I don't even want to get into that. But I do have to just let you guys know I'm very happy that you let me share with you. And I love to hear your stories too. So comment, like, subscribe, share me around, tell your friend about me, because I do it with you guys. And remember to kiss, love, and hug a veteran. They do it for you every day. Peace.